Hi, my name is Songbado, and welcome back to Kingdom Death Monster. Joined by my friends Pat, Kyle, and a little bit later AJ will be joining us. We had just escaped from wherever we woke up from, made our settlement, and we are about to go on our first hunt.
This is usually where we'll end, but I want to show you the hunt beforehand. So normally It would go hunt, fight, and then create our settlement. That's a good spot to stop because then you come in fresh and you start at the beginning. But we're going to do the hunt. So all we can hunt right now is the one lion. So all the hunt stuff happens over here.
That is so cool.
Yep, it's just well scripted. So grab your character, bring him up to the start. Where's someone move mine? Oh yeah.
Yep.
So we are fighting. We can choose the level of the monster we want to fight. So we could do a level 2 or a level 3. Those are extremely difficult, so we'll stick with a level 1 because I've so far only lost to level 1s. So don't worry about that. That's for additional things we could fight. So we will choose who to go first to start doing hunt events. So we have to move down this board. Once we catch up to the lion, we can fight it.
Okay.
Usually all bad things.
What?
I'm going to Aaron to go first. So just you move your character to the first spot and flip the card. So Son of the Golden or Sea of the Golden Grass. So you can choose to avoid the plains or roll the hunt event, which is just roll the 2 dice, the white and the black. The white is the 10s. There's a whole 100 events that could happen. Or we could do this thing, and then you roll a die for one of those things. If you roll it, though, everyone gets a survivor.
Each survivor gets 1 courage.
But we might get ambushed by the monster, we might do a hunt event anyways, or we might get closer to the monster.
So I can either choose to do an event, or I can roll the dice to see what happens. And if I roll the dice, then we get 1 courage?
Correct.
I think I want to roll.
Okay.
Get the courage.
So everyone gets courage, so you can mark
Everyone
that.
gets courage.
And you roll a 1. Okay.
Alright,
and now we're going to fight.
Courage. Wait, what do I do with... How do I up my courage?
You push the little button right here.
Courage. I see. Okay.
Alright. And we get ambushed by the monster. So we start the showdown right away.
Cool.
But it's not cool, because we got ambushed.
So what do we do?
So showdown starts for me. Survivors skip their first turn. So he gets to go twice. So same setup as before, 6 spaces away.
And we're coming from his tile.
Correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically your full movement would get there.
Yep.
And so we're done with the hunt, so I pull him off there. And I do this. So now he is actually a level 1 monster, so his toughness is now 8.
Oh, okay.
Also, there's now terrain. Some tall grass there. Tall grass there.
And you just randomly choosing where to put it?
It says set up at least 4 spaces away from all tall grass. So this has to be set up 4 spaces away from all other terrain. So put that there. Put there. And I'll put 1. Just kind of throwing them down.
Okay.
Then there's an ore vein, at least 6 spaces away from all other terrain. So let's go with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that works. So if you're carrying a pickaxe, so you can go try and harvest that ore vein to try and get something. If you had the pickaxe, you could roll more dice. Stone columns there, you can't pass through them. Monsters can though.
Okay.
So if you get thrown against the stone column, you'll take damage.
And if the monster goes through it, it gets destroyed. Okay.
Yep. Also, if you get thrown into it, it still gets destroyed.
Okay.
Tall grass, you can spend your action. So anyone in it gains +2 evasion. So it's good to be in the tall grass. And then if you want, you can spend your action to disappear into it. So you become not a threat and you can lose the priority target.
Cool.
Right.
Doesn't slow you down to walk through it at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Do columns obstruct?
Yes.
Like vision and...
Obstacle. Impassable. Yes.
Okay.
So
you can't go through it, but I couldn't like attack behind it.
No. You would have to move into line of sight of the monster to throw your darts.
Yep.
Also remember, no diagonals.
Yeah.
Straight line of sight.
Well, yeah.
By spaces. So like your thing has a range of 6, so you could be over here and throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be close enough.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you always have to count orthogonally.
Got it. Okay, so
he
you
gets to
move
go
the monster
twice.
first. You get to go first.
No, give me. So I gotta make the deck. So the level 1 line has 10 hit points. He has 7 basic cards. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 3 of these. So like you can see the level 2 gets 10 and 5, the level 3 gets 10, 9, and 2, and has 8 movement and 14 toughness and +2 speed and +2 damage. And he has Cunning and Merciless, which are tokens of 2 accuracy and 1 luck. So they get very powerful. But their basic action is still the same. So he gets to go twice. Now you're about to see some interesting AR cards, unless we get the exact same ones. So Claw, closest threat, facing in range.
Which would be you.
That would be me. And 2 attacks. Both are hits. Nope. That's a cocked die. There we go. Body and foot. Oh yeah, I forgot to give myself back my armor. So body and foot.
Okay.
Okay, and then he gets to go again. He's going to size up. Random threat and field of view. Which is every single person.
Except for Kyle.
Nope, Kyle's in field of view.
I'm not directly behind him.
What do you mean you're not directly
Only
behind
the
him?
2 spots directly behind him is not in his field of view.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was the 2 spots.
Just the 2 spots.
Got it.
That's it.
Okay, got it.
It says random, so I'm going to spawn in a 4-sided die.
I mean, I think the only person that might not be would be Aaron, because the pillar might obstruct.
I think he's still got sight. It doesn't obstruct the lion.
Oh, okay.
3.
He's tall enough.
1, 2, 3. That's Aaron.
That's me. Okay, so he's going after me.
He's just sizing you up. So he stares you down. He rolls a d10. 4+, you take brain damage. And you take brain damage and get knocked down.
So, and I don't have any insanity, so...
You get the light injury. All right. And you're knocked down. And now we get to go. Yay. I'm going to start with Mr. Green. Mr. Green has the Founding Stone. So 2 rolls.
5.
That is a miss. Needs a 6 or better. And that's a miss. I can circle around.
You never reset the wounds on Matt.
Oh, you are correct.
And so Aaron just lost his head armor then?
No.
No, he took
It was
brain
brain
injury,
damage.
not a headshot.
Oh, you had insanity. Okay.
Yes. No, I did not have
He
insanity.
didn't
I took
have
a brain
insanity, so
damage.
that's why he now has a light injury to his brain.
Oh, okay. I see that now. I didn't see the light injury before.
I've got the Bone Dagger, so if I roll a perfect hit, I gain a survival, and I get to roll 3 times.
Cool.
That's not my die. This is my die.
Ow.
That's a miss.
Nope.
That's a miss. And that's a hit. That's also a survival. It's a perfect hit. Accurate.
Whatever.
So that's a hit. Shuffle this up a little bit. And I'm hitting him in the knee. Hopefully I actually get this. So he's got toughness of 8 now, and I've got a strength of 1 with my Bone Dagger. So I need a 7 or better.
Okay.
So that's a failure.
Nope.
And nothing bad happens on a failure, so... And... your guys'
Kyle.
turn.
Since I can't do anything.
All right.
You gonna try and rush over here?
Should I?
I don't know, it's up to you. Otherwise you could go get that ore.
Do we want ore?
It's iron. We can use it for items later, I assume.
Get the iron strange resource. I mean, we don't necessarily need it now, but I don't know if running over here is going to be the best thing.
I mean, I have range. I would be able to hit.
If
A
you
roll
fail,
to hit.
yeah, you
I guess
you
that's
only get
true.
one.
Well, he also has the bone darts. I
What?
forgot that
What's
you
that?
had. the bone darts. He can attack from
Yeah, I
range.
got the darts.
Oh, yeah.
So he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. He would be in range. So yeah, you can do that. I guess it's up to you.
No.
No matter what you do, you only get one shot at the ore, and since you were closer and you're on that side of the map, might as well get it while you're there.
Oh yeah, all of them archive it. Okay.
Yep.
So D10, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Always D10. Almost
All
always
right.
D10.
Roll
10!
10.
You get
Nice.
an iron.
We get an iron. So I'll pull that out of the strange resource deck and give it to you.
I get it.
I like the description. Harder than bone. Oh, did you put that card back? Don't put that card back.
Don't put that card back?
No. Still that? Okay. Because this doesn't get reset till the end of the fight.
Oh, okay.
So it makes it so it's the correct dilution because there's only supposed to be so much in there. And then Aaron does nothing. So Lion goes again. And Aaron's
Should
not
we
the
remove
controller.
the Orvain token tile or
Yes.
the card?
Both.
Alright, so pick a target closest
I'll just get rid of
facing
the
in range.
Tile for now because that'll get destroyed later.
Closest
Yeah.
threat in field of view, which would be Kyle.
Correct.
Move and attack the target.
What now?
You're the closest threat in field of view because me and Daddy Y are
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6.
this is destroyed.
That's destroyed. And he can't
Okay.
attack because he's not in range.
Correct.
Yep.
So that's it.
Okay.
Well, does he get a second action?
He ambushed us. That's why he had 2 actions before. He
Oh,
ambushed us. We lost our turn. And he
I
goes.
thought he was stronger and got 2 attacks.
No.
Nope.
One time event. Okay.
He just ambushed us. Now we're fighting, so it's back and forth.
Cool.
So
I will not be able to reach his butt, so you might as well go first.
okay, I'll go and attack his butt first. Come on, Daddy Y. That's 1 hit.
So when does evasion come into play? Only when he does damage?
When he does his attack. So
Oh, okay.
if you have evasion, when he does his attack, instead of a 1 only missing, a 1 and a 2 will miss, or 1 and a 2 and a 3 will miss, depending on how many you have. So that's another hit. So he's going
Evasion
to
doesn't apply to brain attacks.
no, because that wasn't an attack. It was just roll a 1d10 4+ hits. So he
So essentially, yes. But okay,
6.
yeah.
it depends on
Yes,
what in what form it is taking. So he misses
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Try the second one. Come on. Nope.
3.
Failure. He runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job.
Hey. Well, he's on my range now, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 5. Actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go here. I don't want to be in line of him.
I'm going to go on the grass, and I'm going to throw a dagger at him.
No good.
Or you can't hide in the grass if you throw a dagger.
No, but he still gets +2 evasion. He's not using the action of the grass.
Oh, look, it says +2 evasion.
Yep.
So he can use the action and actually fully hide, but he's just throwing from the grass.
8.
What's the bonus?
8 is 7 plus.
Alright, so you hit.
Does 3 to my strength, so
So you need a 5 or better.
5 or better.
You hit.
7.
7.
You never pulled the hit
Oh,
location.
I never pulled the damage. Well, anyway.
So you hit him in the back. That's 1 wound. Pulled the card. Good job.
Kyle, what are you going to do?
Probably going to throw first, then move.
Alright, that's a good plan.
Since my movement doesn't actually affect this.
Yep, you're in range.
So I need a 8+.
You need
7.
a 7 plus.
For
It
your
says on
throwing,
your
yeah.
weapon.
7+. The toughness is to wound him.
Correct.
There you go. Alright.
So he's
I got
So you hit.
8.
So now you get 3. His toughness is -3 because you have 3 strength on that weapon. So you need a 5 or greater.
And I draw Wound.
Oh, yep. Draw and hit location. So where are you hitting
location, I mean?
it? Ooh, never mind. It's okay. Clever ploy.
Do we, question before you do that. Do we ever get more than one action per turn?
No.
No, okay. Because I was just wondering, because I remember about my helmet now to...
Nope.
Yeah.
That would be what you were doing.
Okay.
As far as I know.
So if I remember out of range or something, then I'll do it. Okay.
So, so he ployed you. The attacker is caught in the white lion's ruse and is savagely mauled. So,
But I'm
he
out
gets
of
basic-
range.
he gets a basic action, which includes moving. You're not out of range of his move.
What does doomed mean? You
He
may
can't-
not spend survival.
Yep.
Yeah. Read the card, Aaron.
Yep.
There you go.
So this is one thing where if you had gotten 2 hit locations at once, you can do the other ones before this. You
Gotcha.
choose in what action. So he moves. You're the... Nope, Aaron's still the controller.
All right. And so he moves just normal. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And then he attacks.
and he attacks. 2 and 5. Do you have any evasion?
No.
So then they both hit.
Roll the damage dice, Aaron.
I want both. Got a foot and a arm, or hand.
I also never reset my things. Foot and hand. Okay.
There you go. And then this gets put back in here. This gets out. Whoa, shit.
Whoa.
Flip them first. And then this gets shuffled up.
Cool.
So there's always that trap card in there.
Okay. Kyle, your turn.
Now that he can finish up it, you still have your movement.
Yes.
Interesting. It said loaded camera 0, so I am able to set cameras, I guess.
There's cameras already set throughout this. He's set them up. I just don't know how
So
to
I'll
do it.
hide behind him then.
Probably a good plan. And everyone else has moved, so it's the lion's turn. And Kyle's now the controller.
Okay. So first I take his AI.
And it's a mood. So it goes up into this area. So when he's alert, so when the survivor moves into a space within the zone of death, stop their movement. They gain priority target token. Discard alert and perform basic action.
Okay, so the next one to move into range.
Mm-hmm. So Kyle, you are currently, he's not alert to you, but if you move in any space in there, he is alert to you.
Yep.
Alright, so that's the end of his. It doesn't say to draw another AI, so that's it. So it's our turn again. Kyle, do you want to attack him?
As long as you're right there.
As long as you don't move, you're fine.
So basically, me being in the grass, this is the edge of it. So if I moved one closer, that'd be in it. Because it's 4 spaces behind him.
So I can still get advantage against him despite using a ranged weapon?
Correct, as long as you're in that spot.
Okay. Roll.
8.
That
Eight.
is. You're throwing it at his femur. If you
Yes.
throw it really, really hard, you can break his femur. Or bruise it, I guess. Not break it.
Yes.
Doesn't that also break his dagger, though?
So I need
No,
a
because it's not a hard location.
5
Oh.
plus.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes, you
Yeah,
need a 5.
strength is 3. Yep.
So
I got
4.
you don't wound it. But it's got no failure condition, so you're okay. Alright, so Aaron, you can go.
I am going to move here and throw a dagger at it. Actually, wait. I don't
You
have
can
to move
stay in
there.
the
I can
grass.
stay- Yeah, I'll stay in the grass. And I'm going to throw
you
my
did.
dagger at it. 4. That is not enough. Okay.
I am going to 3. So I moved into his zone of death. So he is now going to move. So I stop. I gain
Yep.
priority target.
Yep.
And this gets discarded. And Kyle, perform a basic action with him.
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Yeah, okay, 4 there.
Yep.
And we attack, which is 2
2 dice.
Yep.
But I get 2 evasion, so 1, 2, and 3 does not hit.
There's a 3.
Oh, that's so close to a
And
1.
7.
Alright.
So 1 damage.
Yep. To my waist. Perfect. I have a piece of armor there. And I am no longer priority target because he hit me, I believe. And then I can attack. Because that just stopped my movement.
It is removed only when survivor gains the priority. Wait, what? Only when another priority gains it, or at the end of the next monster's turn.
Oh, so I'm still priority target
Yes.
until the end of his turn. Okay. So now I am going to try and punch him in the face.
Yeah, to the end of his next turn.
Yeah, which is his next turn. That's a 10. That's a perfect
10.
hit. I get survival, which is already maxed, but that's a hit.
It's twice you got that now.
Should be using some survival.
A 4 does not work. What would I use a survival for?
I don't know.
Yeah, you
I haven't
only
had
a
to
chance
dodge
use
it.
the belt. Yeah, the belt, but you took the damage.
Yeah, why don't I take the damage?
I don't know. Just
1 damage
You said
to my armor.
you
is
said you
fine.
didn't have the opportunity. Yes, you did. You just chose not to.
You could have encouraged Aaron to get up.
I definitely do not. I could have done that. Not that it would have helped a whole lot, but it could have.
Which isn't marked on yours or Matt's board.
I
I
got
actually,
it.
actually
Wise.
had another speed. Forgot that I had the dagger.
Or you got it.
That's a perfect hit, technically. Says 10.
Okay, go with it. It says 10.
Yeah, most of it says 10. I'll take
Yep.
it.
And
5.
Nope. So that fails, so he sprints. Straight through us, Aaron.
You doing that one first? Or did you
I
already do the other
rolled
one?
the other one.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So wait, what'd you get the 10 on?
To hit.
To hit.
Oh, I see. There is a discarded AI. Come on.
Hey, and we all take a damage.
Is that how it goes like that?
Job,
Either
everyone.
there or here. He has to go be away from it somehow. I take a shot to the body,
I take a shot to the body.
which knocks me down, but I'm already knocked down. And Daddy Y takes a shot to the foot.
You know, he used to be an adventurer.
And he's now knocked down, so he's got no more moves. So Kyle already went this turn? Yes. So that's the end of our turns. So I'm now controller.
Gave it to you already.
Thank you. Claw. And even though I'm no longer I'm face down, it doesn't matter, I'm priority target.
Yes.
So he's gonna hit me.
Oh, he's gonna swing at you.
And he hits me.
Don't forget your insanity
My insanity?
for being the target and you're controlling it.
Yes, that's true. I gain insanity. I was like, my sanity's not gonna help me here. So I'm taking 2 damage.
It could.
1 to the head and 1 to the belt. I'm going to dodge the 1 to the head. Oh, actually, I've got an armor. I'm going to take the shot to the head. And I'm going to take 1 to the belt. Alright. That was his turn. We all flip over. I am no longer priority target. And who wants to go first? Probably Green. Because Green can make it around and backstab him.
Sure. Well, Aaron should as well.
I don't know if he wants to do range or not.
Well, range only gives you 1 attack versus 3, 2.
6 hits. So Green's hits once. And he needs a 7 or better. 7 or better. That's a 4. And no failure. So you want to move, Aaron? What do you want to do?
Cause it's the same hardness to hit. I just do a lot more damage if I do get it.
You just have a chance. It's easier to get a wound.
Yes.
This one would actually be able to do more damage. It's just harder to do. because you could actually hit twice with this. So you can only hit once with this.
So I'm gonna go behind him.
Alright.
Because that makes it easier to hit him, right?
Yep, it reduces it by 1.
So I'm gonna do my dagger then. Come on! There we go.
7. Roll again.
Gotta get a 5 or better.
5.
5!
You do a wound, which means he now
Swats
attacks you.
at suffer 1 brain damage.
Yep.
Which I already have a brain injury, so what happens now?
So you get to roll. Roll a 10-sider.
Oh, great.
Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
8.
Before this, you can... Well, no, this one still hits, because this isn't actually the attack. So an 8. Lunacy. Gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity, so roll your d10.
And then divide by 2.
Yep. So
5.
you get...
Number 3.
Yep.
Whatever that is.
So you get 3 insanity.
Oh.
Which is good. And then you get... Draw a card from this deck.
This deck?
Yep.
Prey. You are prey. All there is you... What?
All
there
is
is for you is death.
Right? So
All there is... Okay, that... Okay.
All there is for you is death.
There we go.
You may not spend survival unless you are insane. Which you
Oh.
now are insane.
I'm now insane. Okay.
And then he attacks you.
I also have 1 evasion, so...
With 2 misses. So you get 1 hit. Still foot.
Foot. I will take it.
Alright. And then I will go, because I'm now at his butt. I get 3 attacks. 7 hits.
7 hits.
Not the AI deck.
The one. Yep. Be weird.
A 7 hits.
7.
And an 8 hits.
Nice.
Now to see if I can actually hit with any of these things.
Looks like there's only 1 failure. Yeah.
Yep. So first one. Come on. That's a fail.
6.
I need a 7 or better. So this card is gone.
6 again.
This card is gone.
7.
Yes, that hits. Shoop. Alright, everyone has gone except for Kyle.
Yes.
Move into that grass and throw a dagger at him. Can barely make it there. So you need a 7 or better?
I got 1.
Okay, so you've missed. Alright, Lion gets to go, and Daddy Y is now the controller.
Daddy, why?
He said that's his name.
Better than choke me, Daddy.
Revenge. Last survivor to wound in range.
Which would be you.
That would be
Pat.
me. Wait, just
What's going on?
I'm checking something. Yes, he attacks me. With 2 speed, 2 damage, and 2 plus accuracy. Then after the damage, he grabs me and runs away. Sweet.
Does that mean after there is damage or after the damage step?
After
Even if there
there is damage and after the damage step.
7.
Oh,
1.
that one was so close to a 1. That would have worked perfectly. Okay, so I take 2 damage to an location, which is going to be... Actually, no, I spend a survival to dodge that other hit. He misses completely.
There you go.
Okay.
So he doesn't get revenge and carry me away.
Okay, so it doesn't trigger if you don't take damage.
Correct, because he missed, so I don't take damage. If I had taken any damage at all, that would trigger.
Okay, because then he would be like grabbing onto you and dragging you. Okay,
Yep.
makes sense. All right, I got it.
Daddy Y or Aaron? You're both at his butt, so...
Attack!
Probably Daddy
Okay,
Y,
sure.
because if he runs, he won't be able to reach him again. That's a hit.
9.
That's
10.
another hit.
10.
That hits. Now let's see if we can get some wounds. 7 or better.
4.
4.
So he fails, and he attacks back. So Daddy Y takes some hits. He takes 2 hits. Come on.
That's gonna die again.
One shot to the head, one shot to the waist. He does not have any survival. So waist takes armor, but he does get knocked down.
So that eliminates that then? Because he can't use that attack?
Yeah. Well, he hit still. It's a question of whether it wounded or not. So he already hit. And that's a crit.
10.
So the torn muscle causes agonizing pain. Discard one mood currently in play. If there is none. The white lion is knocked down. That's a very good thing. So when he's knocked down, there is no reactions. And to hit is a 3+.
Okay. So it's
With
a
any
lot
weapon.
easier to hit.
A lot easier to hit, and there's no negatives from hitting and not wounding.
Cool. So take the damage yet? Yep. There you go.
This over.
All right, so that was his.
Yep.
So then I'll attack next. Since he's knocked down.
No, Pat should attack next.
I should attack next. I'm at his butt.
'Cause he's
it doesn't
behind
really
him.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's a 3+ for everything.
Yeah, but don't you get an extra one for being behind, or?
No, because it's just 3+ when they're knocked down.
Okay.
No,
There's no
but
longer
I mean,
a backside.
okay. That's what I was wondering. Yep.
So I'll attack because I get 3 hits. That should
Sure.
be hopefully good. It's 1 hit. 2 hits. Ah. And 3 hits. Perfect. And there is no reactions, so none of these things matter other than possible crits. So 2 does not hit. Next one. 2 still does not wound.
Is there some bird near you, Kyle?
That one wounds. This one wounds.
I don't know. Maybe. Yes, there is.
Okay.
I got 1 wound. Alright.
Okay.
Aaron or Kyle?
I'll go next.
What are you using?
Oh,
Because you have 2 weapons.
since I'm really close to him, I'm gonna use the stone. So, 1 hit. That does not hit. So,
1 location. Oops.
He's outside that window, so. We'll
And
shut
a crit.
that down.
critical.
You knock down his movement. He can only move 5 now.
Cool. Does that go up
No,
here then?
no, that just goes here. It says there if it stays in play. Kyle.
Guess I'll move here so I can get 2 attacks.
So there is one thing. If you want, you can do Fist and Tooth. You still get 2 attacks. It's the same
Oh, yeah.
chance, but it'll increase your crit range. So if you roll a 9 or 9, this will crit. With your stone, it won't. But it does make it 1 harder to actually wound him.
But shouldn't it not? Because it's, what was the card?
Because he's knocked down?
Yeah. I thought it was +3 to. It was
So
3
that's-
plus to attack or
to
to.
hit. So your hit either way will be the same. But to wound, he's still just as tough even if he's knocked down. To wound will be.
Oh, okay.
Because this doesn't add any. Unarmed doesn't add any strength. Founding Stone
Gotcha.
does.
But then a 9 and a 10 will critical.
But yes, we'll get the crits that way. It's up to you.
Sure, I'll do tooth and nail.
Tooth and fist? Fist and tooth?
Tooth and
Fist and
fist.
tooth. Fist and tooth.
I mean, I feel like nails would be more damaging, but that's just me. Okay, so I get 2 hits. Or 2 attacks, I
2
guess.
attacks.
Yep.
2 speed. It's 1
That's 1.
and 1.
Nope.
Okay,
And so roll it. Hopefully a 9 or a 10. A 5.
5.
So it won't matter either way. Alright. Everyone went.
Yep.
Monster gets up. And draws a card. Revenge. Last survivor to wounded would be Aaron.
Which would be me. Yep.
Aaron, you are now the controller.
I am now the controller, so he targets me. I get an insanity. Is there any problem with going up too high?
Insanity?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Yet.
I've only heard of good things when you get more and more insane.
Okay,
Oh.
so I have 1 evasion.
I figured there'd be like a
So-
event card, like someone attacks you. If you're insane, you take extra damage or something.
Oh,
So that one misses.
both
They
of them
both
miss. Nice. Double 1s.
Oh, there you go.
Good. You also don't get carried away. That's a good thing.
Good line.
And a monster turn. Madikin or Daddy Y flips over.
Daddy, Madigan's Daddy Y.
Yeah. Well, I was going. His last name was
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Mannequins Y.
And then I'm going to have to call it here. We will mark it as player turn.
Yeah, very interesting game. I like it.
And remember, we haven't even seen the harder monsters.
Yeah, no.
I've decided that I'm the best.
Yes, you are. You are the best.
Well, wait, are you the best or is your character the best?
I'm the best.
Because your old character isn't even in this fight.
And yet I'm doing amazingly well this fight.
Yeah, by standing
Other
in the
than
back.
not having wounding. Have never wounded them. And
that is there.
Well, you did a lot for the first battle.
Yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna go eat then
Good
if you're leaving, and
Yep.
see you 8, 9 o'clock, something like that.
They're around 9.
So AJ, so this is part 2 of this, picking up where we left off basically, and we now have a 4th player. AJ, he's taking over for green.
10. If I roll 10, he's dead. So this fight might be over soon, guys. Oh, I was almost there. 7. So he doesn't die.
So not an insta-kill.
Nope.
So how many AI deck cards there are here? Is it how much health he has?
Combined with the discard. Yep. So these AR cards are basically how he attacks us. So each one's different. So like when that revenge one came out, it basically tells you how you pick a target and then how they damage him. So like that revenge card, he attacks the person who last wounded him.
Did I miss anything?
Which makes sense. It's a revenge card. I hit him in the chest. I critically hit him in the chest, so I got his nuts. And if I had rolled a 10, he would have instantly died, but I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Pat fucked it up.
Hey, I tried, man.
I'm just giving a shit.
I mean, he rolled pretty well several times.
Yeah, 10 and 7 is really good.
Yeah.
All right, so next person then.
My turn is done.
Yep.
So probably Kyle, he can move around into the backside.
But I can also attack from range if we wanted to have Mr. Daddy or Mr. Y attack the back.
Daddy Y can't get to the back.
No, he can't. So then that would only leave Aaron, and he's just as good as I am at
that
stabbing
range.
in the back.
But if you mess it up, then he might turn around, which would give them a chance to hit him in the back.
That is true as well. Of course, I could also cause him to charge them and...
That is also a possibility.
All right, so let's attack. Ha-ha!
A 5.
5. Ha-ha!
Are you attacking with your dagger or your hands?
My dagger.
Okay. Well, either way, you missed.
So.
Yeah, no.
And so one of you two get to go.
Okay.
Not really my dagger, my stone.
I'm gonna use my bone dart on him.
Yeah. Did you? Okay, you did back.
Do your weapons ever go away or get used up or anything like that?
6.
Only if they. So specifically, these bone darts are frail. So if he happens to hit a super dense location, which it says on the hit location cards if it's super dense,
Okay.
they would break because they're frail.
Gotcha.
The weapon you have, the Founding Stone, you can get rid of it to get an automatic critical hit. But it means you lose it forever.
I see.
And you can toss it from anywhere on the board, and you get an automatic critical hit.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's a
But
pretty
So
nice
far, I'm
finish.
the only one who have used it.
No, I'm assuming you technically or usually only do that if you have another weapon then?
Well, I didn't. It's just that we really needed the hit at the time, so I used it.
I gotcha.
It was useful to
Yeah.
have been done.
So Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Aaron.
AJ, you mean?
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Well, it's AJ's turn. But I'll just these. So let's say you had the disorder where you have to eat things, so like your salve and everything.
Mhm.
So if you had gotten these lion's testes, you would have to eat them because they're consumable.
Eat the
Oh.
lion's testes.
So that my insanity, my prairie thing, you mean? If I had gotten one that says...
No, like if you had gotten the eating disorder
yeah.
one, that would have been a possibility.
Interesting.
So
So I
that's
can
where
just
it's-
attack twice from where I am right now then?
So wait, you got it.
So
You've
if you
got his
attack
nuts?
first, you can move afterwards. Yes, I punched him in the heart, which gave me his nuts.
So now he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
chase you
perfect.
because he doesn't like you?
Nope. That's only if you get the hit location. I didn't hit him in the groin.
Oh, okay.
I just took his nuts.
Okay.
Alright.
That's interesting.
I don't think there's too much here. I just attack
So,
him, right?
so one thing, AJ, is you could move around to his side because if you get a hit, let's say you get a hit location like this card, and you fail, he sprints straight forward and hurts whoever's in front of him.
Okay.
So it is dangerous to be in front of a target.
I have a movement speed of 5, right? That's what that
Yep.
says. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3 then. Attack him from the side.
And you can't split your movement.
Can't split.
Meaning you
Oh,
can't
gotcha.
hit, you can't move, hit, move. You have to move all at once. But you can hit and then move, but you have to take your movement all
So
at
that's
once.
a miss. You need a 7+. And that's a miss. Okay.
That's a 1. Yep. Roll
Alright,
3.
so Kyle is technically the controller now. So pull the AI card, and it is Claw.
Closest threats in range. Facing so that'd be
target.
me.
Facing. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he goes on.
And I have...
What's the lantern like chip that we have on the side here? Is that doing it?
What
Thing?
Oh, that's just, it's a way of marking if you've gone. So like, we only get one act each. So it's a way of marking, like if you're playing by yourself, you can remember which characters you've used already.
Okay.
With playing with 4 people, it doesn't really do
Okay, so
anything.
the grass gives me 2 evasion plus my 1 evasion. I have 3 evasion against this guy.
So he needs a 4 or higher? 5
5
or
or
higher.
higher in order to actually hit me. Yep.
This is my white die. So now he gets, so if you look over here at the card, AJ, he gets move and attack, which he already moved, and then speed of 2, so he gets to roll 2 dice, accuracy of 2+, so anything but a 1 would hit normally, but Aaron's got evasion, so that increases the number that he needs, and then damage 1, so it does 1 damage. So we roll the dice,
You guys start his phase?
And both miss.
and it's a 4 and a 2. That's a double miss, yeah.
Okay.
I
Just
took over
checking.
for you, Kyle.
That's fine. Oops. Damn it.
So now it's our turn. So Kyle can
I will
attack
say
from a
that these
distance.
people were the ones who told me to put my microphone right in front of my face, and that's why I hit it all the time.
I didn't even hear that you
You
hit
get
it.
used to it. Like
Okay.
mine, I have my arms underneath it and up around it. So I'm used to pulling my
Punching the
arms
butt.
down and back instead of just straight up and back.
That's a miss.
I mean, the reason why you might not hear it is
Miss.
because when I'm actually hitting, there's a pop filter. So it all depends on
That's a miss.
how
Okay.
Nah.
AJ,
hard
go
I
run
hit
up
it.
and punch him in the butt.
Okay.
and if that then reverberates through the arm.
3.
Hit him in the butt. Hit him in the butt.
Oh god.
6.
A 6. Hits.
Hits from behind, right?
Yes. Cool.
Okay.
Because we were in
And
that
then do
spot,
I finish
otherwise
my
I have to-
attacks before I
So-
do anything else?
So yep, you get 1 card. So now roll again,
Don't worry about that yet. Roll. And a 9.
and that's another card. Okay. So you can choose which order you do this. Clever ploy, he attacks you, and this one he doesn't. So you probably want to do this one first.
Yeah.
So in every monster deck, there's a trap card, which is you don't want to draw that, but there's always one. So you just happen to get that. So probably do this first. So try and
Gotcha.
punch him in the ribs.
Yeah, maybe you'll kill him.
So I roll for damage.
Sound. Okay.
Oh, he won't kill him, but
Well, he has to
Hey,
see if he does damage.
you almost killed him.
Critical.
that's a crit. That's a crit wound. So AI card goes away. You weaken it, so its toughness goes down.
Nice.
So now you only need a 7 or more to wound him. That's
That
good.
doesn't mean that his AI cards are gone. Does that matter
That's
at all?
his health. That's his health.
Okay.
That's how we kill him.
So he's got 2
Once
more.
all of his AR cards are gone and we wound him again, he's dead.
Once he doesn't know what to do, he dies.
Then he just does his basic action, and then once we hit him again, then he dies. So
Oh
then
yeah, you more or less make him discard his basic action.
Okay. I see. We just have to shuffle the ones that were in the discard. Gotcha.
Yep,
Gotcha.
same as any other deck builder. Attacker, so he tricked
The
you.
attacker is doomed.
That means you can't use survival, which you don't have any anyway, so you're fine.
I was like, that's
Um,
pretty hard.
Survival is
Well,
basically
you may not be.
fate.
You may. Pat, don't lie to him. He may not be fine.
Well, okay, you might die.
Yeah, right.
The doom makes no difference.
I know.
So that's double
good.
hit.
Double hit.
So now we roll these dice to see where you get hit. You get punched in the foot and the head.
Oh, good.
No, that's
So
not
that's okay. You might die. So the foot causes you a heavy injury, so you get fallen over because of that. And because you already have a heavy injury to the head, you now take a severe injury. So over here in this, you'll see the head. You get to roll a d10. Whatever you roll is what happens.
good. Do not.
1 through 4 is all you are
Yeah,
dead.
don't do that.
So well.
Oh,
Nope.
1. God damn it, AJ.
Your head explodes.
I gotta play for so long.
Your head erupts in a shower of gore, killing you instantly. All other survivors are so disturbed they lose 1 survival.
Thanks, AJ.
So
Way to be
AJ,
so bad this game.
AJ is dead.
Yeah. Yep. That was so much skill
Green is
involved.
so unlucky.
Apparently, is that who dies in all your other games?
I think Green has died in every game.
Okay.
The hero
So
we
don't let
deserve.
that make me green. Gotcha.
Okay, so AJ died.
I don't want to be green. Fuck
Played.
that.
Probably Aaron. You can go.
Okay, I will hit him from behind. I will use... Well, I'm going to use the Founding Sun since it's a little bit easier and I got 2 attacks on him. Oh, nope, not that one.
Are you able to like complete your turn or not complete your turn kind of thing?
What?
7, so
Like-
that hits.
I move before he attacks, and then he attacks,
6,
and then I
that
attack.
does not hit.
Like,
ready in action kind of thing?
Well, no, like instead of like
Wait, put
sorry.
that back. We have to shuffle in the deck.
like when it's my turn, I attack and move.
Yeah. What about it?
So is it actually one collective team's turn, and it would just be nice and taking turns because
I
one
see what you mean.
has to take after the other. So it like say I was worried about the lion charging. So when
Okay.
Aaron was about to attack, I would move so that it wouldn't hit me.
No, you cannot go and not do your other action.
Okay.
Once it is your turn, your act, you have to do all of your act.
Thank you. That was what I wanted to clarify. I am drinking cherry Diet 7-Up with cherry rum
4,
You fail.
because I'm a
5.
girl.
Nope.
Cherry all day.
Cherry all day.
Pat or Kyle?
So he
I mean-
jumps back away from you, and he's jumping on me.
I mean, it probably tastes good.
It does taste good, and it allows me to mix it at like
1, 2, 3.
75%.
There you go.
Oops, not.
What?
So Aaron failed. So the white lion jumps back without turning.
No,
move the
I
monster
said
one space
what?
away.
I said what because you flipped it, and I was confused. Like he ran into you and then fell over.
So you move 6 spaces back because of that?
Because of knockback. Because of collision.
Yeah.
He jumped into me, which knocks me back
Okay.
5 spaces.
Yep. Natural knockback.
There's something with survivors colliding.
What?
So Kyle is also knocked back because I hit him.
Shit.
So good job, Aaron. Neither of us get to do
You're
anything. And the lion's turn.
Sure glad we let Aaron go first.
I'm now in control of the lion.
Technically, AJ went first, didn't he?
And
That's why he died.
Revenge. Hey, Aaron.
I didn't do damage
Cool.
to him,
I
though.
rolled a 7.
Doesn't matter. You're the closest threat in field of view.
Okay.
Both me and Kyle are not in
Yep,
threat.
okay. So I still
I mean, just
have
kinda
3 evasion,
I'm
so
kinda dead.
he needs a 5 or higher.
Kinda dead. It's okay. You're just
How do you
kinda
flip
dead.
them upside down?
F.
F
F.
for flip.
Oh, just like the others. Go figure, eh?
Can we get
Miss
some
and
F's in
hit.
chats for AJ?
For 2 damage.
He does 2 damage? Holy shit.
No, it's
That
revenge.
was only 1.
To the head.
Oh, God.
Well, you have 1 armor, so you don't take a severe wound.
Alright, I will take the... I have to take it. Yep.
And then that knocks you over. And then
grabs me.
He grabs you and takes you away from us.
This is from all threats.
Bye.
Well, technically there's no threats.
So you just move in a straight line, I would assume then, right?
He would move in a straight line forward.
Does that mean I take another damage then?
Yep. So you can roll another die. Another hit die.
To the hand.
1 damage to the hand.
Okay, so that's revenge. What's in the pile still? Do we remember?
Revenge and claw. Claw, that's what it was.
Okay.
End of his turn. Me and Kyle stand back up. Should we run forward?
Kyle could throw his founding stone.
He could throw it from there.
Funding stone's about all I can do.
I'm the one that's supposed to be on the
Well,
other side of
AJ
the room with the boss, so I could actually use my ability and see what's next.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron's not actually a threat, so it should just come to us, right?
Correct. He won't claw Aaron.
So he can hit you there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know if you want
I
to
should
do
go here.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. My thought.
Where are you
Nope,
dragging
sorry.
away over there?
Closest threat
closest
facing
threat.
in range, or closest threat field of view, which would be Kyle.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that is not close enough to attack him, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Hey, fuck
Not
you,
attack
stupid
that.
lion.
So.
Our turn. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Attack that booty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can't get back here anyways.
Correct. So I said attack that
1,
booty.
2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm just checking to make sure I'm not blocking someone, because I did have one more step, so. Alright, so I'm going to attack with my founding stone, I think.
Understood? Okay.
I don't know, what's... Because I get 2 rolls, but it's harder to hit.
It's the same to hit.
Well,
They're both
it's the
7.
same to hit. Harder to wound.
2 wound, I meant.
Yes. Harder to wound.
That's up to you.
Fuck it, I haven't landed a good shot with the darts yet, so let's try it now.
So this is the dagger. You've missed.
Dart.
Yeah, that's what I
said
meant.
Dart.
But you missed.
Yep, I missed.
Aaron, you want to try?
I could,
F's.
or I could see
More
what card
F's
is
in
next
chat.
and prevent the revenge if you want.
Wait. It doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move forward 1. I'm gonna use my dart. So I can't get close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, 10. 2.
Fail.
No dice.
2, 3. I get 2 rolls.
7.
7 hits. And
3.
a 3 does not.
So he does not hit.
Now to see if I can wound, I only need a 6 or better. That's a 2. I fail. He runs forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He runs all the way into the wall. Lion's turn.
Spank that
That's
ass.
the testes.
Kyle, you are in control of the
Alright.
lion.
Revenge!
Last survivor to wound.
Which is no one. So I guess, do we go even farther back than last
I don't
round?
remember who was the last one to actually wound.
I think it was you, because you got the...
That the last was
Testicles.
the testes the last one?
No, because there was
Well,
the trap one,
No,
remember?
someone wounded him.
Oh, it's
Well,
already
Aaron, did Aaron...
So wait, was
Hold on,
was
hold on.
AJ
Did Aaron wound?
at some point?
If not, it's either you, Pat, or AJ, and AJ's dead.
I think it might have been AJ because he wounded him. He wounded him just before he got killed.
Yep.
He got killed by the trap.
So then it would be
He
Pat.
wounded
yeah.
him with the one
of
before.
my 2 flips.
So in either case,
Yeah.
it's going to be you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's closest threat, which is me.
Corpses aren't very threatening.
Well, it would be last survivors with the last one not threat.
3, 4, something like that.
And now roll it.
Where are his dice? There they are. I was zoomed in too much, couldn't see him.
Both hits.
Yep.
Roll some damages.
Damages.
See how badly you kill me.
Oh boy.
Double body.
Double
Nice. So
2 damage apiece, so...
I'm already maxed out. So that's 2 separate severe wounds. Sweet. I'm likely to be dead.
body. I got you, boy.
Wait, what color? I'm white. Tell me what this rolls. I'm not looking.
10.
Woo! I'm just bowled over. Bowled over. So I just get knocked down.
Okay.
Boop.
Oh.
One more roll.
And not a 1 or a 2, not a 1 or a 2, not a 1 or a 2.
7.
7.
Ruptured spleen. A vicious body blow. Skip the next hunt. Gain 2 bleeding tokens.
What do bleeding
So-
tokens do?
If you ever have 5 bleeding tokens, you're dead.
Oh, okay.
And when you go back to town,
A
is that healed?
simple rule, finally.
Yeah, when we go back to town, all those are healed.
All right, so our turn. Super.
Oh, I can't move.
Yeah,
So you guys say what you're doing.
Well, I'm going to move exactly where Kyle is, so...
So Kyle, go first.
I guess I go for the back.
Go for that booty. Go for that booty.
I'll be right back.
Fuck it, I'm going Founding Stone this time. Darts are shit.
Yep. 6.
That is a hit.
Yep, from behind.
So
Thank you.
roll it again.
3.
And that's a miss.
3. Okay.
Alright, so you hit him in the
And-
kneecap. How badly do you hit it?
8.
8.
8 wounds it.
Aha!
So he no longer has the claw action. He currently only has revenge.
Aha!
So if Aaron can hurt it, it will only have basic actions. Thrown his
Founding
dagger,
Stone. No.
and he failed.
I should have just
Good.
thrown my... whatever. Yeah. Okay. So...
I'm
I
not.
mean, you could have. Doesn't necessarily mean you
Well,
would've.
he's definitely attacking you, or Kyle. You were the
Yep.
last one to wound it.
Yep. Too bad.
He rolls
9 and 10.
9 and a 10.
and double hits.
Great, thanks.
Hey, you did the same thing to me.
And he survived. Double chest
You
again.
also get double body
Oh,
blow.
God.
Double bodies.
Well, the first one doesn't do too much to you.
That was
Just
a light
knocks
and
you-
a heavy.
knocks you down,
Second one's
and now you get a severe from the second hit.
No, because I did light and heavy.
It's revenge. It does 2 damage each.
So you take 4 damage.
Oh.
Oh, and we forgot to do the grab. I forgot that it has the grab, so it would have grabbed and dragged me.
We'll do it this time.
Great.
Well, Monster Controller didn't do his job.
I didn't know about
We'll
it.
do the grab this time.
That was your job. Did you roll your die for your severe
I-
injury?
Yeah, hold on. Again.
You get knocked down, which you already are, so you're good. Now you're going to get dragged away. This way.
Okay.
And I stand up.
So I take additional damage from that?
Yes, you take one more die. So roll another die. Another body shot, which is a severe injury, so roll D10.
This time I die.
7.
7.
You get a rupture
Sweet.
of the spleen also. So this guy also cannot hunt next time. And takes 2
Which is
bleeding
fine
tokens.
because he wants his other guy anyways.
Oh, maybe.
Are you going to be able to get in range, Pat?
No, there's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
I'm going to use my Founding Stone then just to get rid of that revenge.
We'll see where you hit. Oh, you got lucky. You wound it. You become a priority target.
And he gets knocked down.
Oh no. Reaction is cancelled because you got crit. He just gets knocked down. Boop.
Okay. And then you want to delete this for me? Or can I delete it? No, I can't delete it.
What are you deleting?
The Founding
Oh.
card.
So wait, what happened?
I used my Founding
He threw
Stone.
the founding stone and hit you. And he hit him directly in the flank, which knocked him down.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's an automatic hit and a critical wound.
It's a very powerful thing.
Yeah.
And then I move.
And you
Yes, I
moved.
could use that.
Actually, we probably should have just stayed up there.
Why?
Because the lion gets up and moves. So we should probably move away from it because it won't attack Kyle.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So move up.
Yeah, you're going to take my spot. Well, then I'll just sit here because I'm going to get hit anyways and I can dodge it, so. If he comes after me, that is.
Well, he has to.
Oh, well.
You'll be
okay.
because it's a basic action.
Well, between the
you
two
can
of
back
us,
up
I'm-
two
You're gonna be
spaces.
closest.
Between the two of us.
But if you move back 2 spaces, you won't. He can't attack anything.
Oh,
He'll just run at
okay.
us
He'll just run in. Yeah.
Smart.
because he goes, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't hit either of us.
Yep. And that was my controlling, so now it's Kyle's after this.
So now we all get to go. Kyle can't reach his butt. Oh god. Oh god.
Just undo it. Just undo it.
Kyle can't
Did
reach
you-
his butt. I'm gonna try and punch him in the butt since I get 3 rolls. This has a good chance. Doing something.
8.
It's 1 hit. That's
One.
not a hit.
1.
7.
That's a hit.
7.
Well, you got 3 attacks? Oh, yeah, your dagger. Yep.
I have my bone dagger. I'm gonna start with the beast, the temple.
From behind. 9.
That kills it. He's dead.
Yay!
We have killed our first level 1 lion.
Well, I managed to collect some iron.
Hey, I also got some nuts.
I managed to collect some iron in that game. That's what I did. I don't think I landed any other hits, to be honest.
So let's see what we get for killing a level 1 lion. The survivors have defeated the monster, and all of them have died. The showdown is over, and the aftermath occurs. Remove all tokens from survivors. Keep any permanent injuries. If survivors must skip the next hunt to recover, check the corresponding box, which we already did. Consult the monster's story event to determine what happens next.
Make sure to remove all your wounds. Do you keep your insanity
wow.
too?
Yes, because you can be insane.
In the membrane.
I got that achievement.
I'm going to move your testicles up to the
Yep, you can do that.
item area.
We also all
Yes.
gain,
Experience?
yes.
Okay. Which means that you and me, Pat, moved up in age.
I'll show you. I'll go through that a little bit.
Yep. Not worried.
There's the rewards. Alright, so aftermath. So we get 1 hunt XP.
Yep.
1
Yep.
weapon proficiency if eligible, which I don't think we are. I'll have to look that up separately. And then rewards, which from the White Lion, the first time the White Lion is defeated, add the Catarium to the settlement locations. So that's one of these cards up here. Nope, that's a weapon crafter. That's a leather worker. That's a stone circle. The Catarium.
Okay. Cool.
So now we can use the specific White Lion stuff to make White Lion armor and items.
Nice.
Oh.
So that's the point of getting his specific items and not using them versus just the basics.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then the group gains the following rewards. Those are level 1, so we get 4 basic and 4 White Lions. And we do not have Saga. And we haven't defeated level. That wasn't level 3, so that's what we get.
Awesome.
Ooh, a shimmering mane.
Oh no, that's if we lose. Never mind.
What did you think we had?
There's if we die, if we lose, the white lion greedily consumes the bodies and takes the small shiny prize. So then you roll d10 to see if he eats one of the jewelry pieces.
Oh, jeez.
Gotcha.
All right, and then we still need the 4 basics.
Yep, you can just draw those out. Just make sure to not put them right here.
Don't put them right here.
Don't put. You can put them down there, just not onto this one, because otherwise it fucks with the whole copying thing.
Because it's copying for a
That's
reason.
4. Alright, and then we can shuffle those all back in.
I got him.
Bone, organ. 2 organs, I think.
Well, we needed bones, so that's a good thing.
Love juice. So we got
Oh, the
semen.
love juice.
That's what that implies, I think.
During the settlement phase, you may archive this to intimacy. So that's how we can make more survivors.
Nice.
Huh.
So nominated survivors must be able to consume. So there are other disorders that make it so you no longer eat things, so you can't consume things.
Okay.
But that's like something like if you had that eating disorder and you're the one that happened to get that item, you would have to drink it.
I gotta say, I'm particularly disturbed by the research section, where everything seems to be missing body parts.
Yeah, that's kind of a big thing, is dismemberment and such.
Yeah.
Like the symposium is two old warriors, one's missing both legs and both arms, and he's telling the younger warrior who's only missing a leg and a hand.
He's also
things that have
blind.
happened. Yes, there's a lot of things that happen to that guy. He is no longer going on any hunts.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Which may be a good thing.
me and Aaron have both hit the age milestone.
Mhm.
So let's go over to milestones for age. And so age. So the first time we get weapon proficiency.
Okay.
So now you may now select a weapon type for weapon proficiency. If you would wound a monster with a selected weapon type, you're now eligible to gain a proficiency level during the aftermath. Roll on the table below. So there's axe, bow, club, dagger, fist and tooth, grand weapons, guitar, shield, speed, sword, and whip.
So you pick one of those and get the result that you roll for it.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is what you get for that weapon. So if you rolled a 2, you would get a permanent evasion as long as you're using that weapon. 3 to 6, you gain 1 strength as long as you're using that weapon.
If you
7
guys
to
want to roll,
15.
I can tell you.
Yeah. So roll 2d10s.
2DT.
These
Well,
over
that's
here.
small.
I got an 8.
An 8 is 1 random fighting art.
I got 15.
15 is 1 random fighting art. You're 1 short
So fighting arts are
of the
okay.
next level. Do you shuffle those?
So you choose that before picking a proficiency, I assume?
Well, you pick a proficiency and then technically you get this. So whatever proficiency you get, you put it up here. I am going to go with probably dagger.
Did
I
you
kinda wanna
choose before
stay-
you look at it?
Yeah. I kind of want to stay ranged. Do we have
Technically,
bows
yes.
yet?
No, we do not have any. Well, maybe in the cat one, the catarium. There is a bow. There's a cat gut bow.
Sinew and bone. Do we have
Do we have any sinew? We have
We do.
sinew. And we have regular bone. Or do we need... No, we just need bone.
Let me
Do
see
we have
what that is.
Just bone. Yeah.
Range 6, cumbersome, spend, has an additional cost of activating weapon. Oh, so if I shoot, I can't move. That's the only
Alright.
drawback. It's 2 speed, 7 plus to hit, and 3 strength. So yeah, I'm gonna go. If you guys are okay with it, I'm gonna go with range then.
You can, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Sounds
with
like a
bow.
good
gonna-
thing to have.
I'm not going to shit on your parade.
273 is a pretty good thing.
Okay, so
Okay, I have a question. What is that symbol for movement? Is that like a horse chess piece?
yes.
The
I think
knight?
so.
Yes.
I think it's a pawn or the knight.
Knight, yeah.
Okay, so we
Okay,
gain.
because when I first saw it, I saw it on the like low res box thing, and I'm like, oh, it's an arrow because you're moving. No, it's a knight.
In one friend, and then what does weapon proficiency do?
It gives you...
Whatever your thing says.
I believe that's... I can look it up. Let's see.
Well, see, with yours it says
That's not a weapon proficiency. That's the fighting art. I'm talking. We get a proficiency, meaning the bow.
Oh, you get proficiency and that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Survivor attribute listed on the survivor reactor sheet. Weapon proficiency represents a skill with a weapon type, may be earned in anything. After reaching the first hunt mile experience, you can declare a weapon to gain proficiency in. You must declare a weapon type before departing on a hunt, by right in the speed, and then wound a weapon or monster at least once during your showtime with that weapon type in order to gain levels of weapon
Here we
proficiency.
go.
So I believe every time we gain
So there's-
a level of weapon proficiency.
There's another description thing that says weapon proficiency next to hunt. So
Yeah.
do we get 1 then? Because we're
I think you don't have any because you haven't used that weapon
Okay.
in a showdown to wound the hunt.
Yeah, we have. So you declare it, and then you gain.
Okay.
Weapon
So I'm
proficiency.
declaring bows. I also have tumble now as my art. What was your art, Pat?
I haven't looked
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Let's see.
So
So-
mine is tumble.
I also got tumble.
When something would collide with you, roll a d10. On a 6+, you successfully tumble out of harm's way. Instead, place your survivor standing on the closest free space outside the collision path. So that's nice.
Same with me.
So are we sure that you get this roll now or when you gain your first level of proficiency?
You may now select a weapon for proficiency.
So there you pick your weapon.
But then it says
Roll on
in
the table.
parentheses. Roll on the
If-
table. So so that's in the parentheses. If you wound, you gain weapon proficiency. Then outside the thing, it says roll on the table below. So if you
Okay.
read it without the things, it says you may now select a weapon and then roll on the table. So this roll has to do with age. So each time you go up in age, you roll on the table, on a different table. But by hitting the first one,
You
it
get
also
a
gives you
weapon
weapon
proficiency.
proficiency.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see. That makes sense.
That's how I'm reading that.
No, it makes sense, especially in light of the other tables.
Tables, yeah.
All the other tables say roll on the table below. So
hmm I'm trying to figure out more about this weapon proficiency, just so that way, like, what does getting higher levels in weapon proficiency get you? You become a master once you hit 8.
do you just draw new cards?
That's just a
Do
second.
you get new rolls for it? Well, tumbling, that's pretty useful for a bow user. So anytime he charges at you, you can try and roll away to safety.
Exactly.
Oh, and Pat got tumble as well.
Yep.
There you go.
Looks like spears
I
you
don't know,
can
Pat
attack from
picked
2
his-
spaces away. You must have... Oh, wait, what? Head...
Oh, you're just looking up the weapon types.
Does that mean I have to make... Well, it doesn't consume arrows. Arrows just add to it, right?
Ammo. You must have a bow in your grid to activate this. If you hit monster,
Gains -1 evasion. So that's just like some
I don't know.
special bow arrow there, claw head then. Yeah. Versus just catgut bow.
rather than wood stick,
Yes, it's a
kind of sharp.
yeah.
Blunt stick. Oh, got me in the eye. Oh, yeah, you can only use this once per showdown anyways.
Yep.
So
Just like a
you'd use it until you get the hit on it, then you just shoot
Still
regularly.
don't know what
with
you
bow.
get for weapon proficiency.
I also don't know.
You gain 1 point proficiency. That's all it says. It doesn't say what that gives you.
I don't know.
Is there another milestone thing for getting...
Oh,
being a milestone?
no, that's weapon mastery.
I'm trying to grab the bow,
I
but I
don't
can't
know.
because I think you're in it. Oop, fuck. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, so that's that for the bow. I'll wait for Pat to.
So you become specialized when you have 3 or more levels of weapon proficiency. But it still doesn't tell me what that means. God damn it.
Alright, I'm back.
We won,
Oh, damn,
AJ.
time.
You won?
No thanks to you.
Nice. Yeah, I died pretty quick.
Hey, you want to copy this quick?
I just
Oh,
want to
wonderful.
say
Okay. I found weapon.
I love
Sorry.
Thank you.
that at the organ grinder you can attempt to understand the meaning of existence. If you roll really well, you fuck someone.
Hence the meaning of existence.
Yup, that's what I got out of that.
Oh shit. You got all sorts of treasure, eh?
No, we just crafted this.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah, this stuff was from the previous one. This one I just crafted. Because I specialized in bows.
I was gonna say that bow seems pretty sweet.
Okay, so as far as I can tell, individual levels of proficiency do nothing.
Yep, okay. Kind of what I figured.
When you hit 3, you get the specialization, which is one of these cards up here.
Kind of what I figured.
It's like right here's the bow specialization. And then once you become
Okay.
a master, which is level 8 proficiency in a weapon, everyone gets the bonus of your specialization. So if Aaron becomes a master, we're all specialized in bows.
Cool.
Believe that's it.
Complicated in some of its rules.
So if you get the full set of rawhide armor, you get a bonus?
Yep.
Cool.
If you get the entire set of white lion armor, you get a bonus.
Well, I've got
That's a different bonus.
2 of the 5.
So did you get a bunch of stuff for killing the lion
Yeah.
that went up to the crafting
Yeah, a
thing?
bunch of raw materials.
And we've got his nuts.
God, his nuts.
And we can become intimate.
Because of the nuts?
No, because we got love juice. All right, do you guys remember how to go through the settlement phase? Because I'm going to be gone for a little bit.
No.
No.
Are we waiting on Matt for other stuff?
Yes.
Or are we? Oh,
We were just finishing this up because we were mid-fight and then Pat had to leave. So we're just kind of getting it to the point where we're good to go and can go out for another fight, and then we'll call this game. That's the plan.
Okay.
gotcha.
So we'll run through the thing real quick. So we got 3 people who came back, so we get 3 endeavors.
Cool.
But Matt died during a showdown, which gives us another 2 endeavors.
Good.
So we get 5.
Technically, it was AJ, but yes.
Yeah. That character, Daddy Y.
Daddy Y.
All right,
Nice.
I marked
So-
death count.
Oh, we aren't that far.
Oh,
First, we got Skull Eater. So randomly choose a returning survivor and give them 3 insanity. So 1 through 3, 4s we re-roll. It's a 1, so I gain 3 insanity.
Cool.
That might not be cool. If there are no returning survivors, okay, the survivor consumes the skull of a deceased survivor.
Oh,
They awaken a hunger that cannot be stopped and roll on the table below. They gain the following impairment: marrow hunger. When the murder or skull eater settlement events drawn, the survivor is nominated. So I'm automatically that person again.
Okay, and you have to
So
roll a
let me
d10.
first find that disorder. What was it called? Marrow hunger?
Yes.
Delicious skulls.
No,
Skulls
no,
seem
no,
like
Mare
something
Hunger's
that'd be
the thing.
difficult to eat. No, the table that he's rolling on is delicious
Oh, yeah,
skulls.
yep.
Okay, there's my marrow hunger card.
You're always nominated. Okay, now you got to roll.
So I will roll. Tell me what happens.
What you got?
I got a 10.
Skull
probably a
Eater
good thing.
may cure themselves. They lose all survival and insanity. Skip the next hunt to remove the marrow, which you're doing anyways. Remove the
If
marrow.
they don't add the murder settlement event to the timeline next year. Yeah, I'll cure myself. I'll lose all 4 insanity and survival, which I had 0 of, and I already have to skip the next hunt, so that's not bad.
Yep, that's what we said. Cool.
Good job.
So this card can just get deleted, and this thing now goes there.
At least he didn't need to eat
Delicious
any more
skulls.
skulls.
Delicious skulls. Oh, I never added Daddy Y, so this character will get minimized.
So wait, whose skull did you eat?
Daddy Y.
Daddy Y's,
Well, it didn't say which. It just says of a deceased survivor. So you
which
get
would
to
be
choose.
Daddy Y. We already buried the other guy,
You could dig him up.
He found it when it was raining.
and then
You're not eating. You're not eating his flesh. You're eating his
Hey!
skull.
Time for the endless screams. Who's ready for endless screams?
Why?
Because it's our 2nd year.
It's the time of the endless screams. Isn't
So,
that the
the scream
monster?
pierces the silence around the settlement. The noise fades, and the chorus of horror rises up in answer. The settlement erupts into chaos, trying to comprehend the source of the terrible wail. You may now hunt the screaming antelope.
Screaming antelope.
Yeah, you know that thing.
Nominate a single survivor to stand amongst the madness. They gain 1 courage and become the voice of reason. Darth Pussylicker?
Since you're gonna.
What, what?
Darth Pussylicker could be the voice of reason.
Sure.
Sounds about right.
Okay, you gain 1 courage. Now roll a d10. We'll see if something bad
Okay.
happens to you.
Got my courage because I have 2 courage now.
Don't roll a 1 or 2.
D10.
Did you roll a 10?
6.
6. Okay, the survivor, you realize that the noise is most likely from another strange creature that lives out in the darkness. After some effort, you manage to calm the settlement down. You gain 1 understanding, and and returning survivors gain +1 insanity.
Okay.
Which is also still me.
Yes,
Wait, you can have negative insanity?
you could.
You just did, didn't you?
I clicked it too
Oh,
many
okay.
times. It's just a counter,
Okay,
so.
cool.
Alright.
I'm really insane.
There you go.
Oh yeah, and that was the endless. Oh, there might be another page. Let's check. Nope, that was it. And then principles, just the graves. We haven't done any of the other stuff yet. And we've got 5 endeavors.
First of all,
We can innovate.
does any of you want equipment? I mean, Pat, you're going to be getting a new guy probably, so...
These you use, so we're.
Oh, you get to save the equipment. You just get a new character sheet. Okay, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, any equipment you guys want? I mean, I just grabbed a bow, so I should be good for now.
Kind of want to innovate.
Okay.
So we need one
Well,
of every
we
resource.
can do that first.
Yes. Well, yes.
Generic monster hide.
Yep.
Bone, organ, and endeavor. Yep. Okay, so now what happens?
We
Draw
draw the
two
top 2 cards
innovations.
of this deck and pick which one we want. Do we want symposium or drums?
When a survivor innovates, draw 2 additional innovation cards to choose from,
We also get +1 survival,
or...
or we can get the drums. So if you look up here, if we want to get the
Oh, I see.
rawhide drum or rawhide drum, we need drums. If we want to do the shared experience, we need symposium. Otherwise, you can also spend an endeavor to do bone beats to gain stuff. I would kind of go symposium.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Give us more choices in the future.
This now goes here, and now we pull out the symposium cards and add those to the deck.
Cool.
All right, so now we at least innovated once, which is a good thing. So now our max survival goes up to 3.
Awesome. Even for new survivors or
Then-
just our current ones?
Even new survivors.
I got
Because
you. Kyle.
those things are just in our innovate. That's what we've innovated so far. So that's just something we get. Do we want to have some love? Do we want to make more survivors?
That would be nice.
Oh, we also had someone die, so our population went down 1.
Do we need to at this point?
There's something that we get when we hit 15 survivors. Also, if we run out of survivors, and it makes it hard to get intimate.
Yeah.
Do it.
I mean, all it costs us is a. Well, actually, it doesn't cost. It just costs us the love potion, which we might as well use.
Do it.
I do it.
Do it.
We gotta nominate 2 people to do the
Kyle,
love
come
making.
fuck me.
Aren't you both
Oh
guys?
yeah, we're both guys. Do we have any females?
Not currently
Okay,
made.
so we'll have to make a female then. Make Matt's new character female.
That's what he would have wanted.
That's what you would have wanted.
What's her name?
Engorged. There we go.
And a new survivor starts with +1 understanding. Let me look up intimacy.
You do that. What Pat didn't tell you is that when we get to 15 survivors, we start fighting 2 animals at once. Because get fucked. Hey, luck.
Working on it.
How about R for reproducing?
No, it's specifically called intimacy. Maybe it's this element of it. Oh, there it is. Intimacy. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Nominate 1 consenting male and 1 consenting female survivor and roll on the intimacy table.
Oh, if only we had beds. Who's rolling?
1.
A 1. Baby dies.
You rolled a 1? Did you roll the 1?
No.
Oh, what did you roll? What'd you roll? Did you roll or not?
Yes, I rolled a 1.
Oh. The couple cannot bear the weight of the world. They clasp hands and march into the deep and endless darkness. The nominated survivors die.
Well, bye, Aaron.
Fuck.
Good job. You're dead. How'd that go for us?
You also killed another one of Matt's characters.
So that's another 2 people down.
Let's
So-
have intimacy, they said. We need to have more survivors, they said.
Oh, how about you don't roll a fucking 1? Oh, we get 2 more endeavors.
Yeah, we do.
So, do we want to try to do augury, which is the other way of getting intimacy?
I guess.
Or do we want to spend some resources so that way we don't just lose them?
Yeah, I mean, if we got rid of all of our resources.
Oh,
before we
sweet. That
did
means, yeah, I lost that 1+1 thing. Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm. You're no longer weapon proficient?
No, I
no
meant
longer...
me marking myself.
Oh,
it. Yep, that's also gone.
What was... Oh, engorged, yeah.
Gorge is also dead.
Well, what do...
We'll try making babies later, I guess. I'm discouraged
That's
now.
already... So, the next time when everyone dies in this party wipe and we're down to 4 people,
How else do we get, or how else can we get into
What
this
is-
again?
we can roll on the augury table, spend an endeavor.
So what does paired do? It allows you to attack 4 times because you have 2 weapons?
Yes. Well, it doesn't... So, specifically the Lion Beast Kadar you're looking at?
Yeah.
So if you have 2 of them, then you can add the speed of the second one to it. So you, instead of having 2, you would have 4 attacks.
Okay, so you need to build both of them, though.
Yes, you'd have to build 2 of them.
Gotcha. So what are we looking to make? Apparently whoever gets the most stuff dies, so, yeah, pretty fun.
We could make the lion headdress. We have the shimmering mane. You can wear it in addition to another piece of head armor.
Oh, so it's just an extra armor.
Hmm.
So, wait, I lost... Okay, so I no longer have the prey or the tumble either, so... Do I just put that back in there, or do you want to delete them?
No, just delete them. Don't put them
I
back in
can't
the
delete
thing.
them, you have to delete them. Okay, anyways.
Because it makes copies when you
Yep,
pull them
yep,
out.
yep.
So
Yeah, I mean, that's but the only thing we can do with the Shimmering Mane other than just using it as...
as 2 hides.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does also count as 2 hides, so...
Hmm. Do we still have white fur, or do we use? No, we still have white fur.
Yeah.
So we could make one of the armors,
Mm-hmm.
or we could make an actual weapon for green guy who has nothing so far.
We could do that.
Armor or weapon or something to that effect.
I mean, only you or Aaron have another head item right now, so one of you should take the headdress, I think, or one of us can take it, or I mean, it's armor, so
Hmm. Otherwise, we can use all of our hide and one of the organs and one of the endeavors to make the leather worker.
true. I mean, we have been, pretty handedly killing these things, with the exception of Matt dying every time.
Well, yeah, but the question is, next time, do we fight the white lion again, or do we go to the screaming antelope?
I mean, it's an antelope; it's got to be easy to beat, right?
Well, we
Screaming one.
could farm a couple white lions.
We are limited on time though,
Why?
because on year 4 we're getting attacked by the butcher.
Nemesis, butcher.
Oh, and then
The end
every
goal
time
is
we go
to
out
beat
as a
the
year?
watcher in year 25. Yep.
Yeah, so we want to be as strong as possible by then.
Hmm. So if you just do the easiest thing every time, you'll eventually just be too weak.
Okay.
I'm not saying we should necessarily go up from the white line yet, but it is something to think about.
Mhm.
Jenny's coming back to get mad at me.
Yeah, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm good on gear, so...
Is there any blue tops?
Yeah, the rawhide headband.
I could go with the white lion coat.
Yep. What does pounce do? Oh, wait. It actually explains it this time.
Reduce damage from every hit suffered by 1 to a minimum of 1. That's the lion's cloak. That's not the armor. Pounce. Spend speed and thing to move 3 spaces in a straight line. If you move 3 spaces, activate a melee weapon with +1 strength. Oh, so I get some extra.
Short little dash and then attack stronger. Basically jump.
Is it a banana on the screen?
What?
That's a coat. I said that looked like a banana. Sorry.
I'm a banana. I'm a banana.
Yeah, I'll make the coat, I guess. I can't pull it out because you guys are searching.
Kyle's searching. So 1 white fur and 1 hide. So that's our 2 hide.
Nope, because this becomes 2 basic hide. Archive this to gain 2 basic hide resources. Cool. So I'll just delete this, and then now that is just a basic hide.
Okay. Kyle, what do you want? What do you need?
The shimmering mane is a basic hide?
Yes.
Yep.
Kind of lame that it doesn't count as white fur.
No, but I just got rid of the white fur.
I know. I was just noticing that there was also the white lion gauntlets, which if you combine with the coat...
Yeah, but we still only had 1 fur, so I could either make one or the other.
I know. That's what I was saying. If the shimmering mane counted as white fur, 2 white furs instead of just 2 hides.
You guys can figure out what you want to spend the rest of the stuff on.
Okay. Like I said, I'm good, so if you want anything, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess Well, green still needs stuff. I think we get green something.
Okay.
Right? Keep him from dying a little bit, maybe?
If there's another red right-handed thing, I could swap that out for rawhide gloves, maybe? I could give him the throwing daggers, because I'm going to be using my bow now instead of...
Could do that. There's the hide for that. We got organs still, and a bone.
I can't copy it, though, but anyways, we'll tell him when we get back.
Yeah, just...
Sure, okay, so that's taken care of. I'll give him the bone.
So you can count.
I will give him the bone darts, since I no longer need that.
Frenzy drink doesn't seem that great, in my opinion. So I don't think I want anything from that. Don't have heat. Heat is not something we've innovated yet.
Nope.
In fact, I don't even see heat on the innovation table. So I'm not sure where that comes from. Must come from somewhere else.
Is there anything... Let's say you could use a red on the right side or a blue on the right side to match with your shit. Is there anything with blue on the right side? Lucky Charm.
Which I would need to hit both sides of.
In order to get the one locked, but that would... what's the Selv? Does that actually have any bonus? No. Okay. And now that it's the darts, they're just helping... Okay. Never mind. They're just good for completing bonuses.
Yeah. I don't think there are any blues on the right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So we can't even get that luck yet. Basically, we have bone and guts, and
Ooh, could I have a clawhead arrow? If we don't use the claw, that is. What are his testicles used for?
lion claw. Yeah, you might as well get that. I think you might as well get that.
Okay. So I'll have Pat copy that as well.
There's nothing on the guts list that I already have the fecal salve, as one does.
The lion tentacles. Make a frenzy drink. Suffer frenzy brain trauma. What the hell?
You add frenzy. You would add frenzy when you drink it. So it's a free way to get. No, I guess no. What is Hold on. Let's frenzy brain trauma, huh? Brain trauma. Frenzy. Gain 1d5 insanity, +1 speed token, and +1 strength token. Ignore slow on melee weapons. You may not spend survival. You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapon specialization or weapon mastery. Can be gained multiple times.
So you go berserk.
So I guess I will be the berserker. That sounds like fun.
Okay. What do we got left? We got 1 sinew left.
Which we could save and do augury, which is on the organ grinder. So if we roll a 1 or 3, we lose that resource. So we lose that sinew instead of losing our iron.
But you do get... we have iron too. But you do get 1 understanding from doing that.
Which I would get a 1 understanding for. So 1 understanding for sinew seems decent.
Yeah.
Or I gain a survival, or I gain an intimacy.
Does anyone have an understanding of 3 or higher? Oh, that's right. Many characters get 1 understanding.
I have 2. So I think I'd make the most sense to use this. So if I roll the 1 or 3, I still get... So I get understanding 3, and then I can start getting that +1.
So are you gonna stick with Dark Pussy Looker, or are you gonna go back to Big McLarge Huge?
Well.
Whoops.
Well,
I didn't like that. There you go.
Didn't like me increasing its size.
Well, this would go up to 3.
Yeah, I mean that's 3 now. But other than that, it doesn't have anything too special. It's got the same hunt XP. So Big McLarge Huge can still hang out and be the guardian of the lanterns for now. So yeah, I think we'll roll that. 1d10.
Since I roll shit, you can go do it.
Big money, no whammy, no whammy!
5.
5, which I think is survival.
Gain 1 survival, yep.
5 is more than survival.
Does it mean everybody gains 1 survival?
Just says gain 1 survival, so...
So whoever rolled, so that'd be you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you used up
There you go.
one of these tokens for that.
Yeah. So just got that. Can we do that multiple times
But yeah, until we run out of resources, essentially.
until we run out of?
Well, actually, I think we can keep doing it, because if there's no resources to lose, then...
I guess I want to wait on Pat to see if there's any benefit of keeping these around. But I'd say probably not.
Do you lose them if you move on without them? That's the question.
That'd be under settlements. I have this problem where my things aren't reloading correctly.
Yeah, I see that. Mine too. So I just went to settlement phase.
So go to the end of it, I think. Or do we have... Wait. Gain endeavors. Endeavors are generated energy, accumulate settlement gains, one for... Yeah, okay, that's... Those may spend endeavor and any additional resources to participate in any activities listed. Many of these require the settlement to have a specific innovation before used. Yeah. Yeah, lose unspent endeavors.
Okay, so we can't save them.
Yeah, so I guess
Might
keep
as well
rolling,
keep
right?
doing it then, yep.
Alright.
Wait, what's your... Because you get survival?
I get survival and understanding.
Okay, I'm at 1 survival. No, wait. Yeah, I'm at 1 survival because of my gloves that I'm getting. You're at 1 survival. Let's make Green do that for 1 survival. And then Pat for that.
Well,
just in case we get a survival, that is. Right?
I don't know. I mean, I think he gets one when he leaves anyways.
Does he have gloves or something? No. Does Pat?
Maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
No. I'm going to because I'm getting the gloves, but...
Okay.
So I say let's...
I mean, if you want to have him roll once, whatever.
Let's make him roll 1.
He'll probably get the 8 and then die again.
It is 3, which is lose 1 resource.
Understanding.
So Sinew gets deleted. And that costs this thing, but he gets 1 understanding. Did you already give...
Which is why I wanted to roll, because then I would have gotten it.
Okay, well, you can roll now.
But then we lose our iron.
Yeah.
We don't have a safety net anymore.
Don't roll a 3 or lower.
But I want the understanding. I wanted the understanding to get the bonus.
Okay, then you rolled. You can have the understanding. Take it from him because he's going to die anyways. So get your understanding.
Fine.
Which
We
means
will
that
cheat
you
then.
get insight, whatever that means.
Now let's find out what insight does before we move on.
Would that
we'll
be
go
under
to
settlement
glossary
event?
first, just to see if it's under here. I don't know the alphabet.
Apparently not. Yeah, you got to keep going to the right because it'd be under understanding. Yes.
No, well, it would be under insight, I would imagine.
Okay.
But it wasn't. Understanding survivor would trigger insight story event. While reaching a level 9 will trigger white secret story event. So we triggered a story event.
So settlement events probably. Milestone events.
Milestone event. Insight. Is that one down?
Okay.
Insight. Select an epiphany corresponding to the current game phase.
We are in the settlement
Showdown
phase.
phase. Settlement phase epiphany. The hunt, which once filled you with
Inexorable.
inexorable
Inexorable. Yep.
dread, takes on a new dimension. Your expedition outside the settlement inspire you with curiosity and wonder. Gain the following ability and roll on the table below. Tinker. When you are a returning survivor, gain 1 additional endeavor to use this settlement phase.
Okay, so you get
Which is nice.
here. You get an ability, Tinker. Just that one.
We probably need to clone it.
It did. When you grab it out of the deck, it automatically clones it. So there you go.
All right.
And then
Alright.
roll a d10.
All right. I got a 3.
If you innovate this phase, draw 1 card.
We did.
We did. So we draw 1 card where?
Yeah, 1 card where?
Hey!
Shut up. We're trying to figure this out. Hold on.
All the stuff up here is getting cloned.
Yeah, getting cloned and then delete all the resources.
So I got an epiphany.
That's scary.
I know, right?
Hey, bring that
Oh,
back.
sorry. I thought you were done. Okay.
So what we're trying to figure out is because it says if you innovate this phase, draw 1 card. Well, we did innovate.
Oops, only one of those.
So I'm trying to figure out where we draw a card from.
We already
we
did
draw plus 1 card for the innovation. So that's done with.
Okay.
Yes, we already did that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so
How do you roll
We still
a,
got 4
how do you
endeavors.
roll a, how do you roll a 10 plus? What?
We still got 4 endeavors. Are we doing anything with them?
yeah, we were thinking about
we were
trying to go
doing augury.
but we
Augury.
would lose the iron probably.
if
Yes.
I roll 1 or 3.
Okay.
But right now we're not doing anything with it anyway.
All right,
so
since you got the knowledge,
Yeah.
The knowledge.
I mean, I could keep rolling and try to hit intimacy again.
Oh wait, no, you have 3 knowledge, so that gives you a bonus, right?
Oh wait, you hit level 3 in understanding?
Yeah, so you get
Yeah.
you get plus
Well,
1.
now you get insight. Have you looked up what that is?
Yeah, that's what we just looked up.
Oh, okay.
That's what's right there.
Okay.
The
That's what we were just
insight
doing. Yep.
So when did you hit? You just hit it now?
Yes.
Just now.
Okay.
So settlement phase, epiphany, and we did it already.
Okay.
And now he gets
Dear
tinker.
God, what is happening?
You died like 4 times.
Keep quiet and pay attention.
We made a new character for you that was female so that I could fuck it, and then we both ran off into the sunset and died.
Good.
So you've died 3 times now,
You
by
died,
the way.
you died again. And yeah.
So the question is, do we have me continue rolling with our remaining endeavors to try and get to intimacy again?
The only other thing we could do is we could do a symposium
Shared experience, nominee survivor.
Good.
There's 2 or more
because
hunt experience.
I have 2 hunt experience, and there's 2 people with 2 people without any.
Was 0. Yeah.
So we could spend 2, and each of them would gain a hunt experience.
That would make
That
sense.
would
We
be
could do
nice.
that.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah.
So that's 2 of them, because that's one of the advantages of taking symposium.
So 4 people have died, and 3 of them are me.
Yep.
And
And
one of them
was
died
there.
trying to fuck you.
Ah,
To be
Yeah.
fair.
Yes.
good.
Okay, so you're gonna give 1 knowledge to Kyle for
No,
that?
not Kyle.
Not Kyle?
I have one
He
HP.
has 1. I have
It
2.
has to be
I
you
can't
2.
do it him.
So we're
So
gonna
it's
do
whatever this unnamed Matt. What's your new survivor's name?
Steve.
Okay, Steve.
How about
Should I come up with
Steven?
a
So you-
cooler name?
Did that twice
What kind of a rap
then?
name is Steve?
One for
anyways?
him and one for me?
Steven can't
No.
die, like Steven the fish.
Yep.
I was thinking of that's to get Steve, you ninja fuck.
Did you get Steve? I haven't watched that in forever.
Okay.
I know it's great.
And then we're gonna try and do an augury.
I
Yep.
can keep going if we want. I have +1 now.
We currently have 0 females though,
Created.
Oh, we just draw
Steve
them
can
out
be
of the-
female.
unless Aaron is female. Oh, Steve is female.
I'll be female.
How about
Do
Stevina?
one of them need to be female, or can we
Yes.
just draw them from deck?
If we do an intimacy, a named survivor has to be female.
Okay.
So Stevina.
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 Well, now they're both female, so they're both primed for fucking.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Roll.
So you roll. See what happens. And you get +1 to whatever you roll.
So
I
5.
got a 5,
Gain 1 survival.
which is another survival.
Okay, so that's 1 more. We got 1 more token left.
Well, you might as well get maxed out to 3 at least. So
Well, I do have fecal
You can
salve,
throw that
but I guess I could give that away to someone else.
What's happening?
Wait,
So
isn't
I could give
AJ?
that to Matt.
yeah, you
Isn't
can go-
AJ Stevina? AJ's green?
Yeah.
AJ's currently not in.
Oh.
He's green, but he's not actually. AJ, are you here?
I'm here. I'm just dicking around on my phone because I don't know what the
He's
fuck going on.
masturbating.
Really, anyway.
We're almost done.
Well,
If you're
why
paying
haven't you been
attention,
paying attention?
then you would know
A
more.
lot of work.
So AJ, you're a girl.
It's like saying D&D is a lot of work.
No, seriously,
Yeah, but-
you're a girl and your name is Stevina.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
I was
One.
playing you when you died the last time.
So we
So
lose
I
the iron.
stabbed the lion twice, and then it turned
And you
around
get an
and
understanding.
punched my head off.
I got it.
Good.
I'm now at 4 understanding.
But we lose the iron, so Pat, delete the iron.
Yeah, well, I went and got the iron, so suck it.
Okay. I think that's it then.
I'm also a berserker, so I don't know how this quite works.
All right, so Kyle, you and me might as well get rid of our characters now because they can't hunt this time.
This is true.
So you are going to use this one then.
He is.
Yeah.
I can't use Tricky though.
Hey, Tricky, you're so fine. So fine, I can't move this fucking tablet.
So the
Big
tinker
large, huge.
goes with.
Why? Why does it move? Why does it move?
You have to hold down. It's a bag
Oh,
because you can put all the stuff that's associated with that character in it.
I didn't know this.
Yes.
No
So
one
I
told
put-
me this.
I put the tinker inside there.
Hey.
Okay, so let's see. We currently have 8 survivors. We've got 2 up here and 3 down here because you just pulled one. I
Well,
can pull one.
I pulled me.
Yeah,
Big McLeod.
There's still 2 up here. It's just what I was going off of.
because I don't need to
So we've got 6 named survivors.
because I don't need to protect the lantern anymore.
Kunal will also be male.
I'm 2 away from the rawhide set bonus.
Good job.
Okay, is there anything else we need to do? Did you spend this last endeavor?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so that should be good for next time. We will decide what we are fighting and who is leaving and figure it out from there.
Cool.
Wish I had a better fucking epiphany.
What was your epiphany?
tinker. He gets a bonus endeavor when he comes back.
3 out of the 4 words in that sentence I did not understand.
Because you weren't paying attention again.
I wasn't here.
We've been talking about endeavor.
Yeah, we've mentioned about 8 times.
That doesn't mean you explained it.
It's used to do something. That's it.
Okay.
What it does is depending on what you use it towards.
Basically, it's like research points.
No, we'll explain what it is. This token is endeavor.
Okay.
There you go. Anything that requires that, requires that.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And be sure to check out Kyle's channel at twitch.tv/Smallpoxxer. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.